my name is Rohit, and I am as an application engineer in SolidWorks. Today, this webinar is going on for the SolidWorks electrical platform. Okay, and in this webinar, we will see our capability of SolidWorks applications. Okay, uh, in electrical side, like how it's a total solution of ECAD, MCAD, like that. Okay. So this is the agenda of today. We are discussed about the electrical as of now, like electrical and mechanical process. Okay, because it's a very typical issue. Most of customers are not able to collaborate with the electrical data with the mechanical data. So on this in this video we in this webinar we are presenting that thing. Okay, issue the traditional way to creating a electrical diagram or mechanical process. Okay, so we will discuss on that side also. Okay, key benefit of electrical side. Okay, and the what exactly the process of creating our diagrams with the help of SolidWorks electrical. So that side also we are focused. Okay, and after that the total what exactly the SolidWorks has been has a capability. Okay, and after of the total summary what exactly we have discussed. Okay, so as of now, the customer most of us working this process, like they are making our what exactly they are facing the challenges during the traditional process when we are integrating of electrical and mechanical system design. Okay, and typically they will be two team is working separately like as a electrical design engineer and other one is a mechanical design engineer. So in general electrical design engineer may be using a 2D drafting software. Okay, and he is working with the 2D environment using 2D tool. Okay, and uh, and another person will be working with the mechanical as a different platform. Okay, so both are not able to integrate the data and documentations. Okay, so this is the very critical process to generate a data information with the ECAD side and MCAD side. After the finishing of this data is not combine the total information with the documentations. Okay, and after this that it will take a more time for the process going for the manufacturing process. Okay, so with the help of SolidWorks we can easily to we can easily to prepare our schematic diagrams like as a with using of electrical SolidWorks. Okay, and simultaneously we can working with the mechanical design as well as we can easily to integrate and preparing our documentation, and after we will directly to jump for the manufacturing. So we can reduce to our time of taking process for the integration and documentations, because in SolidWorks we can directly to uh, going for this process. Okay, and after we will directly to jump on manufacturing side. Okay, so almost we can recover our 40% of time saving, and we know about like time is to money. Okay, so this is okay. So it also to make as a better business side effect. Okay, now let's see about what exactly to provide a SolidWorks electrical. Okay, so SolidWorks it's a tool like they will directly to make like it's a easy to process to create your electrical design like as a single or multiple schematic drawing. Also they will directly to integrate with your electrical layout. Okay, and directly to generate your wire cable and harnessing routing. Okay, after this data they will directly to generate your BOM also. Okay, so automatically in short we will we can directly to generate our BOM, also cable length, like cable types of list, okay, wire list out, okay. And they have also DRC means is a design rule check. So any kind of physical error we are getting from 2D side, okay, or integration with the 3D side, so both side they will directly to check, and they will show you what exactly the error is coming in your process side, okay. So this is the benefit, like in short we will show, like we will consider as a profit side, okay. Profit means benefit side, okay. So this is the capability, key benefit to generate your design quickly and fasterly. We can prepare our design, okay, reduce your manufacturing and defect part and scrap, like we can directly to understand what exactly the data we have required, and we can directly to identify our errors. So it's reduced to your defect and scraps parts also, okay. Reduce all overall cost also, like that time and the process, okay. Okay, so this is the product of final, like which we are directly coming from the 2D side, okay. If you see in the image, like left hand side, like SolidWorks electrical, it's a 2D platform. We can use, by using of 2D platform we can create our schematic design, and multiple users can use this platform and integrate, collaborating the data, okay. And in right hand side, that this is the platform of 3D, like SolidWorks electrical 3D, okay, including 2D design, with including 2D design, SolidWorks SolidWorks CAD directly to capture that information from 2D side, and we directly to generate the wiring routing and all, okay. So this is okay. Now we will see about the SolidWorks electrical, because we have a three different applications, like three application means, so it's a part of electrical, but three platform is there. First is a SolidWorks electrical schematic. SolidWorks electrical schematics, it's a only 2D environment, okay, which is entirely used for preparing of single line diagram or multiple schematic diagrams, and work with the 2D environment, okay. Second one is a SolidWorks electrical 3D, okay. So they have a 3D capabilities on, and it's working with the 3D environment, and we can directly to prepare our layout of electrical component in the 3D space, and routing our wires and cables, okay. And third one is a SolidWorks electrical professional, which is a combination of both product, okay, mentioned like in schematic and 3D side as a electrical 3D, okay. So it's a directly biodirectionally link between the 2D and 3D environment. It's a help of like with the help of this we can complete our integration with both side, like electrical and mechanical system design side, okay. Let's see the overall integration, okay. Like in the right hand side, if you see the different as shown in the image, like different datas we can directly to prepare, like we can directly to apply our documentations, okay. And it's a simply we can manage our assembly drawings also, okay. Like assembly means mechanical model also, okay. And with the help of electrical we can preparing our PLCs and all data information side also, okay. So one by one we will discuss like what exactly the information we are getting from the our application side, okay. And what exactly the benefit points, okay. So first this is the SLD in image, okay. And in bottom it's a schematic diagram, okay. So in SolidWorks electrical, we can directly to create our SLD drawings, and based on the SLD, we can directly to generate means we can easily to prepare our multiple schematic like power diagram and control diagram as well as PLC. Okay, so we will jump for the software side, and let's see how it's look like, and how we can create our drawings. Okay, so now I'm jump from 2D side, this one. Okay, so this is a SolidWorks electrical platform. It's a like both like documentations and property panel is there, so you can directly to insert. As of now I have already open my existing project. Okay, so I'm just opening this one. If you see, this is the SLD drawing which we have directly to create our drawing. Okay, now the number of libraries are available in our database. Like if you see here, the different classifications are available, so based on your requirement you just take out which component you have required and select and drag and drop like this one. Okay, and if you have already the existing component, okay, uh, in your drawing, so you can directly to click. Otherwise you can assign your manufacturing data also. Okay, I'm just find out. If you see here, there is a number of list outs. Okay, if you have the manufacturing reference number, so you can directly to apply this one. Otherwise we can easily to filter out our data. Okay, 4-pole circuit we have required, and if you select it, it will directly to showcase here. I'm adding this one, apply, then okay. So if you see here, that information automatically to showcase. Now I'm just connecting this one with the cable, with the help of cable, with terminal to motor. Okay, now see, the numbering automatically they will directly to take care. Okay, the next number. Okay, now this is the SLD drawing. Okay, now we will jump for the power diagram side. If you see here, this one. So for the schematic we have required like wires and the different tools. So suppose I have required the number of wires here, so I'm just selecting this one, and to create this one. Okay, now symbols is required. So the protection side, protection in have, they have a number of circuit. I'm just drag and drop. Okay, I'm just apply what exactly is there. Okay, see, the information automatically to assign with the component. Okay, the second one is the relay coils, contactors. Okay, so similar, they have also the number of libraries. So there is a like easy to find out way. Okay, you can just type it what exactly you want to find. Okay, otherwise you can select your from selector manager. Okay, and apply. Like as of now I have required the relay. Okay, I'm just selecting this one. Which types of this one. Okay, I'm just selecting and just apply. If you see, the orientations automatically to rotate. Okay, and the similar, I'm just assigned to my existing data. Okay, now let's see other components. So like motor, I'm just drag and drop. Okay, 5 number we have applied the motor, 5 number component. See, okay, and we can directly to insert our terminals also. So terminal layout also is there, so you just select and just draw and apply what terminal circuit we have selected. So I'm just selecting X1. If you see here, the X1 series automatically to take care of next number. Like I have done with 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, the next circuit here, like 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and other side the another we have already inserted. So next terminal number they will directly to take care. Okay, so there is no need to manually to type it our entry. Okay, and if you have the other circuit, so uh, SolidWorks can provide you to create your macros and you directly to insert. Like as of now I'm just inserting here. If you see the number of circuits we have, okay, we have already prepared. So I'm just apply to drag and drop like that. I'm just inserting and just apply where we want to change. Okay, now we want to change with our component, so I'm assigning. If you see here 6, q6 is the existing number, so I'm just applying to associate with the help of association. Okay, like this. Okay, now the next part I want to assign with the transformer circuit. Okay, so this one T1. Okay, now, if your data information automatically fulfilled as per your requirement, so you just click your next or finish button. Okay, so number will be automatically take care. Okay, and you can directly to check with your database by using a biodirectional link, like there is a hyperlink with your component with the SLD and schematic. So you, if you select this one, it will directly to jump. Okay, and you can easily to identify where is the my component, because in relay coil we need to find out where is the my NONC circuit and where is the coil circuit. Okay, so with the help of biodirectionally, so we can easily to find out this one. So I think this is the good one for the helping of find out that component, because we have a number of circuits and we have a number of seats. Okay, so we need to find out that particular as according to my requirement as component. Okay, so by using of this clicking we can easily to find out. Okay, now suppose now the next part is we have required like to the connectivity. Like suppose my power diagram is end of here. Okay, and after this circuit my connection will be going on for the PLC side. Okay, so we need to connect with both circuit. Okay, so by using origin destination marking we can easily to apply the connections. Okay, like the if like this. Okay, and is if you see here, this is a benefit point, because if you selected your neutral wire, they can't allow to connect anywhere. Okay, so they will directly to protect as of like right connection. So there is no there is no reason for the error. Okay, so they will directly to assign. Okay, and my next connection is this one. Okay, and I'm just applying this one. Okay, and if you see here, they will directly to take care of the number. Okay, and the connection of wire. Okay, if you select it, it will directly to jump from origin side to destination side. Okay, if you see here, this is the seat number 11 is a connection point, and also they will show you that number of wire, what exactly the wire is provided a number, so they will directly to take care of also. Okay, now this is my origin destination connection. Okay, so we can easily to connect this database data connection. Okay, and we can easily to prepare our SLD and our power diagram. Okay, and SolidWorks can also help you to provide a support for the PLC side. You can easily to make it your PLC drawing, like by using of generating drawing and inserting. Generating drawing will be help you to directly to generate your seed. Okay, according to the manufacturer wise. Okay, and insert PLC is the help of like if you require to custom pin, like custom pins, you can easily to manage which pin you have required. Like as I'm just showcase you, I know I need to new PLC circuit. Okay, and find out, suppose this circuit has my requirement. Okay, Siemens, I'm just selecting this one. Okay, click OK. Okay, you can easily, if you inserting this symbol, you can easily to manage which types of pin you have required in first page, after that page which pin you have required. So you can easily to manage your required pin as seat wise. Okay, so this is the benefit point, because most of customers they have applying the manually marking and just type it the manually the marking of numbers, connection points and all. Okay, so there is no need, and it will automatically come with your pin information side, like if you see here the x12 x20. Okay, like that. Okay, so every pin information they will directly to take care. Okay, I'm just deleting this one because we don't have required, we have already inserted, if you see here. Okay, now also if you are inserting the contact information, we require to auxiliary information also, so we can easily to see, and it's automatically to coming here. Okay, we can directly to apply, and also we can check with go to option, where is the my connection points and where is the part for main contactor and relay coils. Okay, so this is the like SLD and power diagram we can directly to prepare with the help of this application. Okay, now we will jump for the our PPT side. Okay, so we have this to see what exactly the benefit, we can directly to insert it, we can easily to reduce our effort, and they have already the number of libraries. Okay, so we can directly to insert it and just generate our drawings. Okay, uh, data reuse, like auxiliary informations we can directly to see, and directly to collaborate with your data information side. Also we can easily to insert our macro circuit. Okay, so origin destination we can directly to apply here. Okay, and biodirectionally they have a link, so we can just double click it, it will automatically to jump from origin side to destination side. Okay, so cross reference is also available. Okay, now the next part is the terminal strip. Terminal strip is a very critical issue, because when we are creating our terminal drawing, we need to each and every time identify where is the origin connection point, after the terminal, or what exactly the connection is going on next part. Okay, and in terminal information we have to check and apply the information manually, applying the data. Okay, and after that somehow there is some mistake, again we will need to check out, cross verified, and identified what exactly is there. Okay, so this is the very critical issue, but with the help of this application we can directly to generate our terminal drawing. There is no need to given the extra effort, there is a tool you can directly to apply and you just create your drawing. Okay, like as of I'm showing this one, if you see x1 automatically created, now x3 is going on. Okay, within a second, within a few seconds we can directly to generate this drawing. Okay, and if you require to any modification, you just take care and tick down again to update, it will automatically to generate. Okay, now see, within a second we have generated. Let's see what exactly is there. Where is this one? Okay, so if you see panel side, then feeder side we can directly to apply like that. Okay, data information, it will automatically to generate, and from side and destination side both side will be showing here. Okay, and easily to understand, and wire marking also is coming, terminal marking is also coming, so we can easily to generate and create your terminal information. Okay, so within a second we can generate it. Okay, so assign our cable information also in terminal side, as of like I'm showing here. You see here, this one we have generated. Okay, if you require to assign this cable as a, so I'm just associate cable, you can directly to find out how much the core information you have required. Okay, and what exactly the square. Okay, just select it and just add your cable, and you just select your information as according, like I'm just selecting this one. Just press shift button and select your wires and just associate. If you associate it, it will show in here, see, like information. So this information directly to coming from the cable side, and the same similar it will showing in the terminal side also. Okay, so automatically to generate our terminal strip as in showing in the image. Okay, numbering, wire numbering information automatically is coming. Okay, now this is the information for the electrical side we have already seen in the 2D side. We will jump for the 3D side, and what exactly is coming from uh, like 3D side as a SolidWorks with the integration of electrical as 2D. Okay, so this is the model of 3D. Okay, and here we have inserted our panel. This is the packaging machine assembly. Okay, and inside of packaging machine we have insert our panel. Okay, and they have a number of data. Okay, like see that connections and terminal information and the number of components. Okay, we have associated, and second one side also other assemblies there. Okay, so suppose we have done with our 2D diagram. Okay, and here 3D will be integration, so it's a easy, you can directly to get that electrical data here also. Okay, and by using of insert, like just select and insert, it will directly to come your symbols. Okay, and if you insert it, it will automatically to take like assign your mates also, because this is the smart in component. Okay, and if I have my data existing, okay, so I can directly to apply the associations information also, like we have this component. Okay, and we have not integrated with electrical, so you just select your data and you just associate with the component. Okay, and it will automatically to assign with your 2D side. Okay, now I have inserted this component. Now we will see the connection for the 2D side. Okay, so I'm just selecting the like wire route for the wire. Okay, I'm selecting which component we need to route here. Okay, and how it's coming, let's see. Just apply the some parameters. Okay, and I'm just apply to route the wire. So if you see here, they will directly to import the data information from 2D side. They will identify what exactly this connection is there, what size is there, what exactly is color from 2D side, what which types of data we have applied. Okay, so all this information they will directly to grab from 2D side and just apply that information in the routing parameter. Okay, and they will directly to generate your wire with the routing format. And also with the help of routing wire, we can directly to cap, like we can directly to like getting that parameter like total length of wire, how much length we have required, and what exactly is the total wire is in particular in assembly is total wire how much is required. Okay, so if you see that routing is going on. Okay, other parameter also they are find out if any wire is missing, or if any parameter is missing, so they will directly to identify it and check it. Okay, so 24-volt control they are identifying as of now. Okay, and if you have done this thing you can directly to uh, get the information. Okay, okay, you will wait other few. Okay, so they have a find out that issues, and they will show you the report also. If wire is not routed or any band radius is there, if any kind of issue is there, okay, they will directly to showcase what exactly is error there. Okay, updating the length if you see. Okay, and remaining wires they have find out any wire is not routed if there, so they will directly to input the information and just update here. Okay, let's go for the PPT site. So we can directly to create our 2D, like we have seen how is how much is easy to create your drawing. Okay, and similar we can directly to insert with the component. Okay, with the help of schematic. If you see here, I'm not applying any information from the outside, we have just inserting that information and drag and drop to the in the drawing. Okay, and that data already they have, so we just insert and just apply the information from 2D side to 3D side. Okay, so 2D and 3D layout we can directly to create. Okay, and uh, easy and correct parameter we can place with the component in 3D side also. Okay, routing is possible, we can directly to generate. Okay, smart component is there, we just insert and drag and drop, it will take care of all parameter and just fix with your uh, rail and cabinet side. Okay, okay, let's see the what exactly is 3D side. If you see here that warning they will directly to showcase there is some issue. Okay, and if band radius is not possible, then also to showcase this is not possible, or radius is not there. Okay, so this is the routing parameter, and they will directly to analyze and showcase this types of error is there. Okay, now if you see this wire is routed here. Okay, and it will complete assembly with your electrical data information. Okay, now the next part is we have the electrical wires. Okay, also we can route our cable information also in field side, like we have generated our like internal wires. Okay, but most of time if packaging assembly is there, so we need to insert that cable with connecting with your external component like motor and all. Okay, so let's see the cable routing also. So I'm just selecting the cable routing, and if you're required to select your component, or you can select your cable. Okay, which cable you want to route, either you can select your all cable if you're required to route. Okay, but as of now I'm just selecting the particular component. Okay, and we just applying the parameter, what exactly parameter is that, and just apply to route. Okay, they will directly to identify the information, same as similar to we have seen to this like wire side. Okay, that same information they will directly to identify for the cable side also. And if right information they are getting from 2D side, they will directly to generate the wire and update the total length of 2D side and in the report. Okay, so see, we can generate it. Okay, let's see. If you see here, see, this is a cable, it's coming from the terminals. And if you see here, the cable would be directly to connect it. If you, I'm just hide this thing. Okay, and you see this wire, this cable is coming and directly to connect with your cabinet. Same similar other cable also is routed here. Okay, so this is the information we can directly to getting from the 2D side. And for the routing, ECAD and AMCAD both report we can directly to generate with the help of SolidWorks. Okay, let's see for 2D side which types of data we are getting from 2D side. Let's see this one for the report. Okay, bill of material, different reports bill of materials is directly to generated. Okay, and and if you here, if you see here, the reports we can directly to export in Excel format, TXT format and XML format. If you required your drawing your report with carry with your project, so you can directly to generate also. Okay, let's see the cable information side. If you see number of wire cable, if you route it, okay, so they will directly to inform you how much length is there, okay, is required. And they will directly to showcase the same similar the cable side also, sorry, wire side also we can directly to understand as of now. If you see here, origin side information, that same similar destination side, that length total how much is required. And if wire is not routed, either the component is not available in 2D side or 3D side. Okay, and if wire is not routed, that length is showing as 0. Okay, and if wire is routed, they will directly to show how much the wire is there. Okay, what exactly the length from 2D side, from origin side to destination side also. Okay, if you're required to generate your drawing, like I'm just selecting this one, which report you want to generate, you just select and generate your report. They will directly to generate. And if you're required to export with the Excel sheet, so you can just export your data sheet. Okay, so same similar we can generate our report as 2D side. Also we can directly to generate our total bill of material for mechanical side also. So the total calculation of wire or cable or other types of report we can directly to generate. Okay, so uh, if you see, this is the key, this is the capability. It's a simple user interface. We don't require any extra effort. Everything data information is a front of user in your display. So you just select and just drag and drop and just apply the information. Okay, so real-time integration we can directly to apply with 2D and 3D. Okay, and multiple users can collaborate, like that number of peoples are working with the same project, either the same database. So there is no need to each and every time they are making as a different libraries. Okay, so multiple users they directly to integrate and with a database and working with the same project or either same libraries. Okay, they have a number of libraries, more than 5 lakh manufacturing data is there, or different symbols manager is there. If you see here in the bottom of image, they have a symbols manager, 2D footprint manager, okay, and cable in manager. So the title blocks and all other aspect also is there. So majority the symbol 2D footprint data as manufacturer is required for the our creating of drawings. So this is a major part of required. So they have a number of data information in SolidWorks, and you can directly to create your drawing. Okay, okay, let's see. First other part aspect is like you see here the generating drawing of report. See, like that information we can directly to generate. And also 2D side they have to support, like we can create our 2D drawing. Okay, this is the total information which we are see here. It's a 2D only side. Okay, we can directly to generate our like this one. Like this is the easy process to drag and drop, and you can make it your 2D footprint data, and you can create your cabinet layout. Okay, cabinet layout information. You see here the terminal information we have directly new insert out. Okay, and if you require to modify this thing as per your requirement, like width and size, so you can easily to access. There is no need to apply that, and no need to create as a manually this symbol or other symbol aspects also. Okay, so this is the process of to creating of your 2D cabinet layout, because SolidWorks can help you to provide you the two tab as a draw and modified. Okay, so according to your requirement you just apply information and just make it your drawings. Okay, as a external cabinet, because most of customer they have a required as a custom uh, this layout. Okay, so by using of draw and modified command you can directly to prepare. Okay, okay, this is a SolidWorks electrical professional. We have already like previously we have discussed, we have a three part. So 2D and 3D we have discussed as of now. Okay, SolidWorks electrical professional, it's a total bunch of 2D and 3D. Before of that we have discussed which there is a electrical schematics a different part, and electrical 3D is a different part. But SolidWorks electrical professional both are combination of ECAD and MCAD. Okay, like it's a including part of electrical schematic as well as electrical 3D product, single installation licensing steps, both of product. Okay, and it's a engage of both schematic design, and we can manage our data in the single system. Okay, for the with the help of electrical schematic. But some customer they have required to both data in the different system, like electrical person they will working with the electrical system, and our mechanical person will be work with the different system. So uh, you can use for the electrical schematic professional. So electrical schematic professional is a working with the 2D side, and you can combine with electrical 3D, it's a separate part. So both will be working with the separate machine, but both data will be integrated. Okay, it's a possible. Okay, so this is the combination of both part, like electrical 2D and 3D. So in electrical professional, SolidWorks electrical professional is a possible in single system. Okay, so this is the summary of electrical. Okay, this is the product which we have discussed, like electrical schematic 2D and electrical 3D. It's a different two product. SolidWorks electrical professional is a combination of 2D and 3D. Okay, so we have already see that capabilities, multiple users can work with the 2D side and 3D side biodirectionally. Real time synchronization is there. Okay, we and we can directly to generate our BUM with electrical and mechanical side also. Automatically 3D wire is there. okay, and cable harnessing design we can directly to generate. Okay, so this is the total summary of electrical. Okay, I hope it's useful for the information for to you. Okay, and this is the contact details. Okay, now I'm opening for the question answer round. If you have any query, please ask. Okay, anyone, any doubts is there? I'm present stopping my presentation. Okay, to screen. If you have required, please ask any query.